eto mga kababayan, nagka-trending ngayon 'to si Senator Risa sa sinabi niya dito sa pagbabalik ng, Senate 'no, kanilang sesyon mga kababayan. Dahil alam niyo po mga kababayan, meron siyang, mga binitawang statement dito na ikatutuwa natin lahat, okay? Dahil alam na alam ni Senator Risa yung bill na kailangang ipasa, yung mga kailangang i-priority when it comes to budgeting mga kababayan. So eto pakinggan natin yung sinabi ni Senator Risa.
Today, I rise to co-sponsor the measure extending the term and expanding the mandate of the Second Congressional Commission on Education, or EDCOM-2. As one of the authors of this proposed measure, I wish to thank our chair, Senator Lauren Legarda, for her leadership and steadfast commitment to ensuring the continuity and eventual institutionalization of the reforms initiated by EDCOM-2. EDCOM-2 is more than just a review of our education system. It is our collective national effort to ensure that Philippine education truly prepares our learners for the future. The expanded mandate of EDCOM-2 seeks to align our curricula, teaching, and assessments with global standards, improve infrastructure, resources, and teacher development, and update our national education agenda to fully integrate digital transformation, artificial intelligence with protocols and safeguards, and green innovations for a future-ready workforce. This measure is not only about global competitiveness. It is, first and foremost, about our people. Ang tunay na layunin ng reforma sa edukasyon ay ang pagpapaunlad ng ating human capital, isang haligi ng pambansang kaunlaran. When we strengthen education, we strengthen every Filipino's capacity to dream, to innovate, and to contribute to our country's progress. While the substitute bill does not adopt my earlier proposal to transition EDCOM-2 from policy formulation to executive action through the establishment of an education cabinet cluster, I fully acknowledge and welcome the creation of the Education and Workforce Development Group. Its mandate to align education and training with national goals, craft a 10-year development plan, streamline interagency efforts, and monitor reforms is a crucial step towards a coherent, responsive, and future-ready education and workforce system. Let us ensure that these reforms are not only written into law, but also felt in every classroom and community. Education remains our most powerful equalizer, ang pinakamabisang sandata laban sa kahirapan, at susi sa mas makatao at maunlad na kinabukasan. Marami pong salamat, Mr. President.